You're about to enter the situation that you will dread most as an Amazon seller, which is you're about to run out of stock. In this video, I will detail how you can respond and will show you a cool little hack to keep your ranking while you wait for your product to be replenished. My name is Rick Wong, former Amazon seller, founder of SellerMetrics, an Amazon PPC agency. If you're interested in content such as this one where we geek out on anything Amazon, please subscribe to our channel. Okay, so you're about to run out of stock. There are really like few options that's available to you if you want a stock. Basically, you're just trying to minimize your blow as much as possible. So the first option that I would normally take if I'm not out of stock for too long is I would try to finish as strong as possible. So if I were to finish strong as possible, as in increase my sales velocity instead of lowering my sales velocity, then I would pick up as much ranking juice right before I stock out. Basically, that gives me a bit more leeway in terms of when I get back in stock, I would be back, instead of 10% back, I would be only like 8% back in terms of ranking. The second option would be to increase your pricing. So that would be throttle your sales velocity so that you could increase your days of stock and on hand. So this way you could wait longer for your inventory to replenish. This works well if you're, let's just say, inventory just have checked in and the time that it takes for you to get new stockpile into the available bucket is not too long. So that's an option that I would take if you're in that situation. The third way that I think a lot of people still do this is a close your listing. So close your listing used to be a well-known method to be able to prevent any like ranking loss when your product is out of stock. Unfortunately, in 2023, I do not believe this method really works anymore. So even though you close your listing or your product listing is out of stock, you're still going to be losing ranking pretty quickly regardless. There is a fourth option. Fourth option is a little hack that I learned from Kevin King at Helium 10. I've been using it to great effect. And that is to artificially initiate pricing error hack. And you need to initiate the pricing error. So this way it would get your listing to like a deactivated status. This particular hack works really well when you're about to be out of stock for like around less than 14 days. I found that around that pockets appeared 14 days, you will not lose any type of ranking whatsoever for any of your keywords, right? But anything beyond that, you'll slowly see that you'll lose ranking. But for that like pockets of 14 days is very useful hack to use. So what scenario that this hack does not do well in? So if you're going to be out of stock for 3 months, I don't think any method or hack or technique will help you save your ranking. So if you're being out of stock for 3 months, do not expect this particular method to save your ranking. I think at this point, like if you're going to be out of stock for that long, you will lose ranking. It will be really tough to re-rank if you're like out of stock for that long. So here's the steps to trigger your pricing errors. The first step is to go to your manage inventory, set your min and max price, trigger the error by changing your pricing outside the min and max pricing that you just set. Once you price it outside these min and max price guardrails, Amazon will automatically deactivate your listing due to pricing errors. Okay, let's go to our inventory management screen. So you see my product right here. So the two columns, your minimum price, your maximum price, if you don't see them, you could go to your preference right here. And then you could like check your minimum price, your maximum price, and then save. And that is basically how you kind of have these two columns appear. Okay, you're gonna set your max and minimum price. So minimum price would be way lower than your current price. So I have is $13.99. So I would set like say like $8.99. And then for my max, I would put like say $16.99. Let's put high, $19.99. And then save. It'll probably take, yeah, so around like 10, 15 minutes for the change to filter through to the backend. So the last step, you are going to attempt to trigger this error by pricing it above $19.99 or under your minimum price of $8.99. Okay, so I am going to say $6.99. Save. Okay, so this will take probably like 5 minutes or so, and after around 5 minutes, you'll see like your listing is disabled, and you should get an email. So you see from Amazon that I did get this a pricing error. So informing me that my price is much lower than the minimum price, therefore it's been deactivated due to pricing error. So I have artificially initiate this pricing error, and you can see my listing right here inactive. So, you know now, hoping that this pricing error hack will help you preserve your rank and profits if you foresee any type of stockouts on the horizon. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you're an Amazon seller looking to grow your business via Amazon PPC, please schedule a call with me on the link below. And until the next video drop, happy selling.